find an equation for each graph. Number one, student must be aware that the parent function for this graph is the sine function with an amplitude of 1 and a period of 2 pi. This parent function is y is equal to sine x. Number two, if we have a graph of the form y is equal with an equation y is equal to a sine bx, the absolute value of a will be the amplitude, and a is found by subtracting the mean from the max. The max is 3/4, the mean is negative 3/4, so it's 3/4 minus negative 3/4 divided by 2, and that amplitude is 3/4. That's the height above the x-axis of the function. Now, for the period, the formula says the period is equal to 2 pi over b. b is the coefficient of x. Now, the period for this graph is equal to 1. So 1 is equal to 2 pi over b. Therefore, b is equal to 2 pi. Now, going back to the equation y is equal to a sine bx, we're going to replace a by 3/4, and b, we're going to replace b by 2 pi. So b is equal to 2 pi, therefore an equation for that graph is y is equal to 3/4 sine 2 pi times x. Student must be aware that the parent function for this graph is the cosine function. So now, of course, the curve is inverted. We'll take care of that later on. The parent function is y is equal to cosine x. Now, for a function of the form y is equal to a times cosine b times x, we're going to look for the amplitude, which is equal to, the highest point here is 3, and the lowest point is negative 3. So the amplitude is equal to 3 minus negative 3 over 2. So it's going to be 3. Now, the highest distance from the axis to the curve is 3, but the graph is inverted. So a is equal to negative 3. The absolute value of a, which represents the distance, is equal to 3, but a, because of the inversion of the graph, is equal to negative 3. The graph is inverted. Okay. Now, let's take care of the period for number 3. The period, the biggest cycle is from 0 to 4 pi. Now, using the formula for period, 2 pi over b, we're going to calculate b, the coefficient of x. 4 pi is equal to 2 pi over b. 4 pi is the period. B times 4 pi is equal to 2 pi. Therefore, b is equal to 2 pi divided by 4 pi. When we cancel pi, and 2/4 is 1/2. So b, the coefficient of x, is equal to 1/2. We'll write b equal to 1/2. Then we can write an equation for the graph. Y is equal to -3 cosine 1/2 of x if x is the angle.